Hello there, welcome back to Return of the Nerd. It's been a long time no see. Would you come in? We're waiting for Queenie. Yeah, we just got finished. It was a brutal. Come closer.
Sure, so low.
And just pump it up, or I can make mine lower, but then the camera will be too high.
Help.
Yeah, we just had a brutal 2 weeks. Like just no free time at all. What was it?
So
Just
tired.
it's just packing, shipping, eat shit, repeat. Fucking.
The weather is so hot.
Yeah, and it's really hot outside. So Queen has been pushing the trolley with all the items on it to the post office in like what 60 degree weather.
No way.
And we sold a lot in Taiwan.
Yeah, Taiwan not bad.
Especially all the new stuff with the vintage collection, right? We ordered a lot more than we usually do, and we took a risk, and it worked. And so yeah, we've got way more customers now in Taiwan than we ever dreamt of. And also I've got my overseas my little contingent of VIP clients, and
Not a little.
well, yeah,
You're too humble.
they're growing, yeah, but quality, not quantity. Okay, I like nice people who enjoy my customer service, and so we're back on YouTube now, and I'm going to be making videos like every other day, and you will be sick of my face. So first of all, I just want to say like this, a big thank you to all my overseas clients who waited.
I waited for a long time.
Like literally like over 2 months. Some people were like 3 months because they got delayed, and they were hung on in there, you know, and they trusted us, and they could have gone to another buyer, but they didn't. So respect for that. Yeah, respect. And if you still want to buy, if you haven't got hold of this, we've still got more, the 6-pack. And also, like, yeah, big thank you to our Taiwanese collectors, because for a long time people have been telling us like quite negatively, like, oh, you know, you can't sell Star Wars in Taiwan. You know, that's a Western product. Nobody watches Star Wars in Taiwan, and especially the 3.75. Who's going to collect that? Like, you're too old. You're a dinosaur. No one wants that. And then we just like we sold like. Freaking like, I mean, the last 3 waves, we had the Hunter wave with 6 figures, then immediately we had Han Solo wave 5 and then we had a little small wave, the little rinky dinky Cad Bane wave with 4, and we were just like, we sold out non-stop, and we were begging other suppliers. We couldn't go back to Hasbro because they had none left, so we had to go through other channels and beg them like, can we have more? There is an issue with the vintage collection. We found that because this time we did order in bulk, like we're talking serious bulk. I think quality control, wherever it is, Vietnam, China, wherever you make these card backs, could you please the inspection needs to be more thorough, because we were getting.
I think it's box problem.
You think it's a box problem? You mean the case, the Hasbro case? I mean, the Cad Bane wave was particularly bad. I have to say, I was quite angry and said some very bad words under my breath. We had the bubbles like imprinted onto the cards because they'd been like compressed together, and most of the card backs had like veins on them because of the weather, moisture, I guess. They got wet, so it's like all these varicose veins like look disgusting, but and like little bends, and like some of the bubbles were a little bit smashed up as well. And just in general, I thought, wow, that's really bad quality. That's bad quality, isn't it? Yeah.
I think the paper, the quality not good enough.
So how come like the Hunter wave and the Han Solo wave was pucker? It was like really good.
Maybe different material.
And then the Cad Bane wave, to be honest with you, I'm going to say I'd sum it up as shit. Love the figures, love the characters, but the card backs and the bubbles and just the way the quality was very bad. So I'm looking forward to the next wave, and I hope it goes back to 100% quality. We should double our efforts. You will be force choked. What's wrong with this one? And we got a nice happy surprise in the post. We got a big package today, and yeah, I crapped my pants because I thought that I'd sent some figures to a customer overseas, and it got boomeranged and it came all the way back to Taiwan. I was like, oh damn it! But actually, it was one of our collectors, and he has sent us a gift. So Queenie, do you want to show your gift first?
I like it. I like it.
What is it?
A little bag.
Nothing to do with Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Women like it.
She got a nice little girly bag, and it says Walkers and Scotland at its finest. And inside is the best part. What's inside?
Oh. You like?
Yes, I do, but I cannot touch. They're all for you. We got some.
All for me.
Yeah, I can't. I'm on my pre-diabetic, ketogenic diet. Yeah, we got Walkers. We got the shortbread. This stuff's nice, really nice. And I usually get that, and I dip it in my milk tea like a traditional English gentleman.
So I can open
You
it?
can have all of these because I can't. I'm not allowed to eat sugar at the moment.
Yeah.
I've still got another 10 kilograms to go, and then I can go back to like having some little junk food.
You know this bag in Taiwan so popular.
Why?
China style.
Okay.
No.
Well, you should carry it every day.
Yeah, sure. For sure.
So it's from Markland, Washington in the States, and he's like a really cool guy. He's absolutely crazy about collecting the vintage collection. And he wrote a little letter to me, and he sent me not one, but two of the 501st Clone Troopers, which I need because recently I got Anakin when from the Black Series Anakin when he's got the two faces. So now I've got 4 of those, and I'm going to have 2 on either side, and then Anakin marching into the temple to kill the younglings. Oh, terrible. And he also got
What
me...
is this?
Yeah, well, I didn't know what this was. It says Galaxy's Edge, and it says, it's like a little card.
He go to Disney.
And it says 2019 Disneyland, and on the back it says, you learn the Arabic, the alphabet.
Oh.
So it's an Arabic translator. I need that. That's good. I like that. That's cool. So I can't wait to open this. And he sent me a letter, and it says, this
so
is
cute.
to Gary and Queenie. Thank you for all your customer service. I hope you enjoy the 501st figures and the biscuits. Yes, they are not cookies. They are not cookies, as a Jedi mind trick. They are biscuits. And sincerely, Master Grey Wookie. You guys can follow him, okay? Master Grey Wookie. Just look him up on Instagram. Every single picture is like him playing with his 3.75. Brilliant. So yeah, getting a lot of love from the customers, a lot of support, which has like got me through the last 2 weeks because I've been going crazy.
好感动.
Because usually when you
how
like...
do you say 好感动?
Heng gan dong means like, I feel so touched. Oh, my Chinese is so good. I still got it. Yeah, because usually when you work really hard, it's like you need some comfort food, or you need a beer, or you need a McDonald's or something to keep you going, right? But because I've been on this stupid pre-diabetic diet, I've been living like a blinking monk. I haven't been able to... How dare you eat that in front of me?
Oh, so delicious.
Yeah, so now now the pressure I feel has just all come out my body. And do you feel that coming out your body? How's your body? Your body feel good?
I like them.
You...
So 就是让人家很感动.
Oh, you mean the customers? Yeah, they're nice, aren't they? Yeah. And what's the other thing I say? Okay, so the next video coming up, now that I'm back in town, is I'm going to unbox this one. All right? Oh, yeah, baby.
Rex.
Captain Rex. Don't even tell me he's not Captain Rex. He's Rex, all right?
Double face.
Because I opened up the, what's it, Han Solo, I've got Endor, Princess Leia and Luke from that big San Diego Comic-Con that came out like 2-3 years ago, and I did a video on that on my channel. So I'm going to add this guy to it and a couple of others. I might get some Ewoks out as well. I'll do a big video on that one. And then we've got, let's talk about July, because we've got a lot of stuff coming in now, because now we've got like this little... how to say, there's this little lull, a break before
Just a little.
Before the shit hits the fan again. And July the 15th, we've got right, TBC, do that first. We've got a Tuscan warrior with the Massive. with her dog, yes. And what other TVC have we got?
COLT.
Oh, Colt is coming in, but not Blitz. This is weird, right? So we're getting Colt.
Always like this.
It's always like this, right? It's like the Boba Fett, right? We got the canon Boba Fett, we got the comic book Boba Fett with the yellow belt. Where's the other one? You know, it's like I've got a lot. We've got so many people with packages, like my clients, and they're waiting. They're like, "Did it come in yet?" And I'm like, "No." So we really need the TVC, the very last comic book edition Boba Fett with the red belt, and we need both ARC Troopers, right? It's Colt and Blitz, but so we're gonna get Colt, and then what else are we getting on TVC? Anything else?
No, the other is Black Series.
All Black Series. Okay, so what's that gonna be?
Ghost.
Oh, you mean the Force Spirit? Yes, because we've got the Comic Cons coming up now. So July and August. Now it's crazy because it's like all the kind of like the pre-hype surrounding the Ahsoka series. We're going to get a lot of new reveals and drops, I think, from Hasbro, and like maybe some trailers from Lucasfilm, and so keep your ears to the ground for that. So there's going to be a ton of stuff in the next couple of months. We've got the Force Ghosts. There's like Anakin and Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda. That's a cute set, right? So we ordered those. What else?
COBB.
Oh, Cobb. There's the showdown, isn't there? Cobb Vanth versus Cad Bane, right? And we just sold the latest deluxe we had is the Luke Skywalker, the training academy with Grogu, and he's teaching him from Mandalorian. No, not from Mandalorian. Whoops, sorry, Book of Boba Fett. That one's pretty cool. That one sold really well. Yeah, we nearly sold out of that one, and so yeah, we're getting in the duel between those two. It's like a Western spaghetti Western. Anything else? Black Series.
No, Bad Batch.
Oh, Bad Batch, the Walmart exclusive. So we're getting Wrecker, Echo, Hunter, and Tech, who I think is not dead. Okay, so stop your crying. And then the Imperial. People keep saying, "Do you have the Clone Commander, the Republic Commander?" But I'm like, no, he's not. He's technically like in season 2. Actually, technically in season 1 and 2, he's an Imperial. He's not a Republic Commando anymore, is he? He's an Imperial Commando. It's also a Walmart exclusive, but he hasn't turned up on our list. But he will come. We will get him. Don't worry. Coming soon, but we haven't been able to order him. Okay.
Yeah.
The other 4 are guaranteed. So if you want to order, I suggest you do so now because they're going to go pretty quick. And then Omega's going to come later on.
Omega include a wave.
I think she's in the wave, which has got the windows back in it. Yeah, that's just some speculation there, because at the end of the year, the Black Series is going to have the plastic windows put back in again, which is like jolly exciting, and I can't wait. And then we're waiting for the TVC HasLab project to drop, which I already know what it is, but I'm not going to say, okay? Because I know some things that you don't know. And you don't know. And then what else have we got? Come on, what else we got? Oh, the one thing we have to do actually tonight before we go to bed is we have to go to watch Disney Plus, Disney Gallery, The Mandalorian Season 3, behind the scenes, right? So you guys, you got to check that out, right? And yeah, I was kind of disappointed in the previous ones. They did one on Book of Boba Fett, and I've seen a lot of behind the scenes documentary before, like because of the original trilogy, they did the whole like deep dive into the special effects from Industrial Light and Magic, because you know at that time everything was like
Kobe.
No, I'm talking about the original trilogy back in the late 70s with Phil Tippett, and they had this like really small budget and very limited time, and they had to do things that hadn't been. They had to invent special effects that hadn't even been invented yet, right? So we got some really good documentaries about those, and they feature the people who actually are behind the camera. But I feel like with the Disney stuff, they're not really showing us the people behind the camera. It's a lot of it is just, this is the director, this is the producer, this is the actor. How did you feel on screen when you were doing this scene? And it's like, I don't listen to you.
Interview.
I don't listen to you because these guys get interviewed all the time, and they always go to Comic Cons, and they always get the attention, right? The actors and actresses. So what? I don't care. The people who work hard behind the scenes, right? The people that like make the props and the art department who do like the what's it called? The concepts for like bringing all those characters to life. You know, the people who work behind the camera. I want to learn more about that. I mean, it was quite interesting to learn about the technology, the volume, because the first two seasons of The Mandalorian, they used the volume, right, that new technology. But then Andor came along, and we were like, maybe it's better if we don't always use the volume. You know, what about a behind-the-scenes look at Andor? Because that's one of my favorite TV Star Wars shows so far.
Never sure.
No, I haven't, not yet. And I want a book on it as well. I just think Andor is absolutely incredible. Like, visually, everything. It's just so artistic. It blows everything else out of the water. But yeah, please, Lucasfilm and Disney, could you, if it's behind the scenes and it's a documentary, then you need to show the actual people who are getting involved with all the, you know, like, getting their hands dirty behind the scenes, not just having a well-known actor sit in a chair and just say, I had a whale of a time, it was lovely, and I got to meet all these famous people, and say, so what? I don't care. So anyway, yeah, what else do you want to say? Because I'm ranting on again. I'm ranting because I haven't been on YouTube for 2 weeks, so I need to rant. Anything else we have to say? I've gone through my whole list. I'm just going to keep everyone up to date with Yakface is awesome because he's got all the codes, all the new stuff that's coming out. So our job right now is basically we need to prepare everyone for July and August, right? So all the collectors don't go bankrupt, because, you know, it's like everything dropping at once. Again, we have problems with not everybody has money coming out of their asshole, right? So collectors will allocate a certain amount of their disposable income every month and have a budget for their figures, right? And then they'll hide that from their wife and their girlfriends, and then we will talk in secret. But it's like, I wish Hasbro this year they would kind of space things out a bit more, because it would help us as well. Because the last 2 weeks I feel like I haven't been able to breathe, almost had a panic attack.
But they use wife.
Have you finished that?
No, not yet. But they use wife PayPal.
They use their wife's PayPal? Yeah, we have noticed that. We're on to you, okay? So we're going to report back to your wife. That's another part of our customer service, is customer service to your wife.
You're undercover.
Alright, well, that's enough for today, because that's already like almost 20 minutes. So I am going to unbox this guy, okay? I promise. And that's going to be a really cool video. And
cool.
Yeah, we're back up on YouTube again. Don't forget to check out our site, because we need to to be honest with you, we need to improve it. It doesn't look that good. It's very like no frills, very basic. I do need to spend some time to improve the quality of our website. That's another project that I'm going to have to do.
Just basic.
Basic, but, you know, still it needs to...
They can ask you if you want.
Sure, but now I've got more and more customers, and now you've got more and more customers. So if we don't give everybody the information they need, and then it's like they have double the questions, and then that eats up...
They know more than you.
No, because now recently I realised I got to my limit. There's only so much that 2 individuals can do. And like for our business model, our business, we've already reached that max. Like we went through the roof. We just like, honestly, physically and mentally.
Break.
Yeah, physically and mentally it's like, that's enough. I can't take anymore. So we have to figure out how to change the way we work and be more efficient. Yes, okay. We should double our efforts again. I said it again. Okay, right, thank you very much. Subscribe, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Facebook, and we shall see you in the next one. Queenie's not going to be in the next one.
I want milk.
You want to dip it in some milk? That's a good idea. You can do that, and we'll go watch behind the scenes. All right, we'll see you later, guys. Bye bye.
Bye bye.